呢，咱们来说说最近超火的人工智能这事儿。这里面其实特别有意思。以前呢，一提到人工智能，我们就会想到那是硅谷的独角戏。硅谷嘛，大家应该都听说过，那可是科技界的大佬聚集地啊。感觉人工智能这领域啊，就是人家的天下，别人都插不上手。就好像是一场精彩的演出，舞台上就硅谷一个人在唱独角戏，其他地方的人呢，都只是在台下眼巴巴地看着。但是现在呢，情况可不一样喽。随着中国 AI 大模型的更新越来越快，美国媒体甚至都开始担心了。
It feels like every day there is yet a new update or a new release coming from DeepSeek and so many others. Is that the cadence we're getting?
Yeah, I think you're pretty much exactly right. It has been almost every day that we've been seeing these new AI services and models that have been introduced from Chinese companies. We count at least 10 of them over the past 2 weeks, and those are really just the major companies. This is Baidu and Alibaba and Tencent. Ant Group also came out with some AI breakthroughs. And really what they're doing is they're putting a lot of pressure on the profit models that we're seeing in Silicon Valley, where they're providing open source AI services that people can use and modify and incorporate into their technology to be able to use all of the know-how of the AI models without paying some of the prices that you would have to pay if you went to more premium models like OpenAI, like Google in particular. So they're putting some downward pressure on those companies in particular. They've been mostly focused on the China market so far, but they certainly have global ambitions, and we'll see how far they take that.
Ultimately, it feels as though this is a rerun of what we've seen in plenty of industries. You think of China and EVs, you think China of solar. They've driven down the costs and the prices. But what does this mean? What's the implication for a US competitor? Is it a bad thing? Got to be good for customers.
Yeah, those are very interesting parallels. If you look at EVs or you look at solar panels, certainly there are some negative implications for other countries around the world. It's not exactly clear how this is going to play out, though. At this point, they are driving down profits in certain areas of the AI industry, but they're probably shifting the competition to other areas like execution. Who can actually build the services to connect some of that AI know-how with corporate needs, for example, or consumer needs? And you're going to see a lot of innovation, certainly out of Silicon Valley and the companies that we were just talking about, and also out of China. Overall, it's probably good for the AI market. You get rapid commercialization of these services, you get lower prices, you get some robust competition, and that will probably lead to more innovation down the line.
就说最近杭州冒出来了一家叫 DeepSeek 的公司，会上网的现在应该都听说过。这家公司突然跳出来说自己搞了个超级厉害的大模型。啥叫大模型？简单说就是 AI 大脑，参数越多，理论上就越聪明。DeepSeek 说自己的模型参数多到吓人，而且居然敢跟 OpenAI 的 GPT-4o 掰手腕。GPT-4o 是谁？那可是 OpenAI 的王牌产品啊！现在最火的 AI 模型之一。更炸裂的是 DeepSeek 训练这个模型的成本据说只有 GPT-4o 的零头啊！这就像啥呢？就像是你以为隔壁老王家的孩子啊，从小上国际学校，肯定门功课碾压你家娃，结果期末考试你家娃考了个全班第一，这种反差是不是有点刺激？是不是觉得有点扬眉吐气啊？ DeepSeek 这波操作啊，简单来说就是大力出奇迹。当然，人家也不是纯粹砸钱，而是把硬件和软件都玩明白了，底层优化是做到了极致。啥叫底层优化？就是把 AI 的地基打牢了。他们用了什么双向流水线、PTX 编程优化，这些词听起来都很高大上，实际上就是把算力榨干了最后一滴。不过话说回来，DeepSeek 的成功也并非孤立，咱们国内的 AI 发展那也是百花齐放啊。百度的文心一言，阿里云的通义千问，华为的盘古，哪个都不是吃素的。尤其是在中文应用领域，这些国产大模型已经建立起了自己的地盘。比如你用文心一言写个文章，或者用通义千问查个资料，那效果是杠杠的。中国信通院还说了，现在底层算法是越来越统一了，搞人工智能平台化似乎成了大势所趋。啥意思呢？就是大家在搭建 AI 的基础设施，以后开发 AI 应用啊会越来越方便。这事儿传到美国那边 ，AI 科学家杨立坤坐不住了，直接喊话：中国同行正在定义新的游戏规则。那可是 Facebook 的母公司啊，杨立坤更是 AI 领域的顶级专家，连大佬都发话了，可见这事的影响力真不是闹着玩的。但是咱们也不能太飘了，问题也来了，咱们真的就能靠着几个大模型就能在全球 AI 领域横着走了吗？ 别急，先泼一盆冷水啊。咱们得承认，虽然在应用层面上，国内 AI 已经很热闹了，但底层技术，尤其是芯片、操作系统这些硬骨头，跟美国比还是有点差距的。这就好比你用着最新款的智能手机，但是里面的芯片系统还是人家的。咱们在面子上做的不错，但里子呢还有待加强。再说了，训练大模型说白了就是烧钱。DeepSeek 这次算是打了场胜仗，但557.6万美元的训练成本也不是谁都能负担得起的。这就像玩游戏，你得不断的充钱才能升级。更何况 GPT-4o 的1亿美元的训练成本背后是无数工程师的心血和经验积累。这些东西啊，不光是靠着砸钱就能砸出来的，人家是10年磨一剑啊。所以咱们还得继续努力。还有一点值得我们警惕，现在很多 AI 公司啊都喜欢用参数来唬人，好像参数越多模型就越牛，但实际上参数只是一个指标，真正决定模型好坏的是算法、数据和应用场景。如果只是单纯的堆砌参数而忽略了其他因素，那搞出来的模型很可能就是个绣花枕头，中看不中用。就像你买东西，你不能只看牌子，还得看质量啊。所以咱们既要看到中国 AI 的进步，也要保持清醒的头脑，不能因为取得了一点成绩就盲目乐观，觉得自己已经超越了美国，更不能为了追求短期效益而忽略了底层技术的积累。咱们要一步一个脚印儿把基础给打牢。话说回来，中国 AI 的崛起确实给全球 AI 发展注入了新的活力。竞争嘛，总是好事儿，有了竞争才能逼着大家不断创新，才能让 AI 技术更好的服务于人类。这就像赛跑，有对手才能跑得更快。只是这场 AI 竞赛比的不仅仅是技术，更是战略、耐心和决心。想要在这场游戏中笑到最后，咱们还得撸起袖子加油干，一步一个脚印往前走。毕竟罗马不是一天建成的，人工智能的未来也不会凭空而来。咱们一起努力，争取早日实现 AI 的全面崛起。好啦，今天就给大家聊到这里，希望大家对 AI 智能的发展能有更清晰的认识。记住，既要看到成绩，也要保持清醒哦，撸起袖子加油干。如果觉得今天的节目还不错，可以订阅、点赞、分享给更多的朋友哦。我是小懒，我们下期再见。